and a fun Western Conference matchup between the 53-14 Suns and the trying to find themselves Los Angeles Lakers. One of 3 players who have averaged at least 25 points over each of the last 4 seasons. Giannis Antetokounmpo and LeBron James are the others. So we have 2 on the floor tonight. And missed it badly. Here comes Phoenix. 6 straight from the Suns, following 6 straight points from the Lakers. Phoenix coming off a loss against Toronto on Friday. Ayton fires it down off the delivery from Booker. Shooting for Ayton, taking advantage of no center in there, and Monk leaves it short.
Well, if you're not going to have a center, you're going to have to shoot the ball well. The only problem is on the offensive end, you're able to have DeAndre Ayton, as you see Devin Booker knock down the transition 3 mismatch. And these are the shots that Stanley Johnson has to knock down.
Johnson unable to hit from the corner. Booker wants it, fires, you bet. A deep one from D-Book.
And you got to learn, if he knocks down a 3 early in transition, he even had time to bobble it. Knocking down a deep 3.
Shot clock down to 5. Booker got hit, connects, and has a chance for 4.
You have to get up. That right there, if he can tee up and shoot a shot, you're trying to overcommit to the contest, overcommit to the contact to his body, force him to be a driver. He's already knocked down multiple 3s. So why is it that you're going to guard him and then when he goes?
That's 6 boards for DeAndre Ayton to go with 8 points in this first quarter. Booker gives it up. Payne will fire and hit. And Holiday comes down with the rebound. Aaron Holiday, new addition for Phoenix, as Ayton that time went up quickly.
For those types of decisions, just that night it didn't work out.
Booker using the McGee screen, gets it to him on the roll, and McGee floats it in. Against Toronto, Westbrook soars in off the missed free throw and has it taken away by Holiday. 7 turnovers for the Lakers. Booker glides in for 2 more. Game and shot clock.
But even in that moment, to be patient and not take an early shot and give the Lakers a final attempt.
Booker dishes to the corner. Shabbat has it from 3.
And the Phoenix Suns, they are rolling. Devin Booker to Ayton, bear down, #1 seed. And then Devin Booker again from deep. Right now, Phoenix Suns.
Yeah. And he talked about it on JJ Redick's podcast recently. He said, if not, then let me keep playing. And obviously, Paul kept playing, and the Suns cruised.
Well, look, and I understand Anthony Davis.
DeAndre Ayton with a first half double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds now. Booker lobbing it up, and Ayton throwing it down.
10 difficulty. He threw a hook shot pass on the money that DeAndre Ayton, those passes dunked themselves.
Booker able to finish with the left hand, and guess what? The Lakers need another timeout.
Jay Crowder's over here looking, talking about it's a track meet. Watch this. That's a hook shot. That ball is basically
in the NBA that's top 5 in offensive, defensive, and net efficiency.
Can you explain that efficiency to me really quickly?
Yeah, of course I can. We're talking about accounting for pace, right? So necessarily do well or often is get to the free throw line. Booker comes up with a steal, racing ahead and slamming it down. The Suns have their highest score.
And just here again, just their defensive intensity. Devin Booker throwing ahead, taking the 1-2 up, lob to DeAndre Ayton, and then just here, finishing off the first half. What system you're in?
Oh, here comes Booker, another steal. Booker all the way in. 22.
You know, the 5 Hall of Famers that he's playing with. And so, you know, it's plays like that, understanding how to shift the defense and cut back door.
Wow, what footwork from Booker. It's the #1 thing he mentioned. He said #6 is #1. And then Anthony Davis coming back. another. Booker, what a pass. Crowder knocks in the three.
James is going out there and just trying to score and be that type of player for his team, then that's what he's going to do. We've also seen him average triple-doubles over the course of playoff series. And you see Devin Booker being the leader for his team. At the end of the day, these players are looking for motivation. And speaking of motivation, Devin Booker with the and one.
I remember asking Mookie once about, like, could he remember one of his greatest athletic days in high school? After the Lakers took a 6-2 lead, it has been all Suns the rest of this game. Booker, he got it. Who challenged himself recently, didn't think he was rebounding strongly enough, had gone 6 of 7 games, not in double digits. Well, Richard, sometimes it's just your night, right? Whistle blows, going to break. Oh, I'll just shoot it up. Why not? Will do it. An absolutely dominant performance from the Phoenix Suns as they throttle the Lakers 140 to 111.